Anthony, there was a pretty big performance for you last Thursday. Just given the class of quarterback and the class of defense in the ACC, what was working for you, and how do you kind of just feel about your confidence level making those throws?
Honestly, we did a lot of practice with each one of those plays throughout camp and all throughout the summer. So I would say my confidence level in those plays were really high in those throws because we've been taking so many reps of those plays. And it was fun to actually execute them in a game, and it worked well.
You just comment 5 touchdowns, but to 4 different receivers. How does that help when you can flood the zone with that many good pass catches?
I mean, a lot of weapons, so a lot of people you have to respect. And it's actually very comforting because people can't just lock in on 2 people, and they have to respect a lot of different targets.
So obviously you guys got a number for your name now, but like I remember we talked about this last year where there was a group of you guys who came in who were like, we're just trying to change culture.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, talk about that sort of evolution from the point you come in to like now. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it's still not where we want it to be as a start, and we're still pushing to make history at the school, and that starts with just preparing for Purdue this week and trying to execute enough to get to 4-0. We're going into a very hostile environment and a very good team that's been unfortunate in the past 3 games. So basically they're going to give us their all, and we have to be ready, and that's just taking another step into being where we want to be.
How do you feel when you saw the number? Like when you looked up and you realized you were ranked, like, how did you guys feel? And then people that you guys were, you know what I mean? Like, was there a sense of, I know you got to do stuff this week, but was there actually a sense of confidence there at all?
Yes. We were basically, it wasn't a sense of joy, but a sense of relief to where now we have recognition. Now we need to keep pushing to get better and better each week. So, and we're we're really working hard. So we're gonna see.
Anthony, the ACC is a pretty big conference in terms of the quarterback position with some of the guys that are out there. How do you kind of feel now that given the start that you've had to the season and the team start, with yourself kind of measuring into that class? How do you feel that you kind of measure up with the other QBs in the ACC?
Honestly, I don't really pay attention to that stuff because I could care less what I do. I just want to win, and if that means me handing the ball off 47 times in one game, I'm fine with that. I could care less. I just want to win. So, yeah, that doesn't really matter to me.
So, like the Davey O'Brien National Quarterback of the Week, like all these other awards that you're getting, those are all things you're trying to kind of tune out, or is that on your radar at all?
Not really on my radar because we have to focus as a team to win. It's not just about me; it's about our collective group. So.
There's one drive in particular that was really impressive that culminated in that Tommy Sweeney touchdown pass. Could you just talk about kind of what you were seeing on that touchdown pass to Tommy in the corner?
To start, it was great protection up front, and I was back there hanging out, and the Sam kind of dropped, and Tom actually adjusted to the way the Sam was playing, and he faded it back a little bit, so I just put it to where he was going, and it worked out well. He got his foot in bounds, got the ball past the pylon, and it was a touchdown. So,
Anthony, you talked about a culture change last year. I know you guys were a little bit more conservative offensively. This year you started off each game with the ball in your hands, first drive of the game. Do you feel like you guys can score on every possession now, and is that something different from last year?
That's the objective, to score every possession, and if we don't, we know the adjustments we have to make, or we need to execute better on certain plays. So, I mean, our objective for every drive is to score. So.